A 22 mag pistol that holds 30 rounds? Yeah, that's pretty cool, but can it really be used for self-defense? Is the 22 Magnum gonna work? There are some that think so. Winchester is actually making a round just for that, the PDX-1 22 Defender. It's 22 mag rounds, 40 grain bullet. We're gonna test that out. So it's summer, it's hot, we got watermelons lined up here. We're gonna shoot these, see what kind of penetration we get with the 22 Magnum, and then we're gonna shoot one watermelon with just sheer number of rounds and see what kind of damage it can cause. I don't think it's gonna be real dramatic. We shoot rifles into this, it'll blow up, but a 22 Magnum, I don't think so. Whoa, let's take a look. All right, well obviously, we got a nice big split in this first watermelon. Even the other side is split open. Got a hole going in and nothing coming out the other side. So the bullet stopped here, but you're still talking about, depending on where this bullet stopped, quite a bit of penetration, which would really work for self-defense. Now let's shoot it on one watermelon with sheer volume of fire and see what kind of damage it does. I love shooting fruit. It's fun and educational. Here we go. That did the job.
A lot of people just grab some 22 rimfire ammo and don't think much about it, so you're probably getting a long rifle. But there are a lot of varieties out there. There's short, long rifle, standard velocity, hyper velocity, CB cap, BB cap. What is all this stuff? Well, you're going to be hard-pressed to find any long ammo, but you can find shorts and you can find long rifle. On long rifle, you have standard velocity, which is generally subsonic, hyper velocity, which is faster than the speed of sound, about 1,100 feet per second. We're going to shoot a bunch of these different ones and see what kind of velocity we get out of them. Could be interesting. This is a 22 short, little bitty guy. It's definitely going to be subsonic. Let's see what we get. 1,058 feet per second, definitely under the speed of sound, which is 1,100 feet per second, and pretty darn quiet, which is one of the things we really like about short. The CB is kind of interesting. Should have about the same velocity as a short, but it's a longer case, so it will fit in a long rifle chamber. I think we're going to see about the same kind of velocity. 708 feet per second. That's really a lot slower than a short. So one of the reasons that if you want to shoot real quietly, a CB, or CB cap as it's often called, is a great choice. All right, this is a standard velocity long rifle. 1198. That's hypersonic. Kind of surprised me. I thought standard velocity would be a little bit slower. Impressive. I've never actually chronographed the CCI Mini Mag. I've heard tales that it's fast. I've heard tales that it's actually just about the same velocity. We're going to find out. Whoa! 1442. CCI Mini Mag's kind of impressive. This is the CCI Veloster. They call it hyper velocity. We'll find out for sure. 1414, I'm thinking maybe that's the same as the Mini Mag, just with a new name. When this came out, CCI called the Stinger the world's fastest 22 ammo. I don't know if it's the world's fastest, but it's sure the fastest we've seen here. 1724. That's really fast out of a standard long rifle. I'll tell you what, that's just pretty cool. So all the way from 700 to 1,700 feet per second out of the same rifle, that's the variety you get with 22 rimfire.